Welcome viewers, welcome to Vidhyalakshmi YouTube channel. So as a continuation part, by yesterday we completed up to the classification of the land, soil, water. In previous session we completed about the land. Now we are going to enter into the soil. Let me enter into the video. As usual, we will start with a beautiful quotation. By yesterday in last session, last video also, this particular line is boldly presented. Everybody has to do with geography. So without geography, nothing can be survived. Okay. Next, part 2. For our easy understanding, I enclosed here the second part. What we are going to discuss is soil. These are all the topics we are going to discuss in this particular session. Factors of soil formation, layers of soil, types of soil, degradation of soil, and method of soil conservation. Okay, let me see one by one. Number 1, soil. What is soil? Soil means small particles of rocks are called soil. It consists of absolutely minerals. Okay, it is an important natural resource. So we need to know in depth. So it is an important natural resource for all living organisms. If we sow a seed in soil only, we can sow the seed. So it is one of the important natural resource. It forms the topmost, where it will be placed. It is in the topmost layer of the crust of earth surface. It is formed by interaction of physical factors like weathering of rocks, effects of rain, wind and temperature. These are all the basic things. Number 1, weathering of rocks. Number 2, effects of rain. And number 3, wind. And number 4, temperature. Next, what does it consist of? It is made up of. It is made up of humus, living organisms like bacteria, fungi, etc. and also air and water. These are all things it is available. In organic matter like humus, living organisms like bacteria, fungi, etc. air and water. Next, the factors of soil formation. For easy understanding from our textbook, I will take note a picture. The soil getting formed by first, number 1, climate. Number 2, time taken, and number 3, organic material, number 4, topography, and number 5, parent rock. So these are all the 5 fundamental, the factors affecting the soil formation. For easy understanding, I gave the text line also. Number 1, climate, 2, time taken, 3, organic material, 4, topography, and 5, parent rock. Next, this is a structure. It will be very easy for us to understand. The topmost layer, it consists of humus. Number 1, humus, and number 2, topsoil. Number 3, subsoil. Number 4, weathered rock fragments. Number 5, bedrock, and number 6, layers of soil. Okay, these are all the 6 features we need to understand here. Number 1, humus. Number 2, topsoil. 3, subsoil. Number 4, weathered rock fragments. Weathered rock fragments, bedrock, and layers of soil. For our easy understanding only, I clearly mentioned the picture here. Next, number 1, topsoil. The uppermost layer, it is rich in humus. It is a uppermost layer. It is very rich in humus and minerals. This layer is soft and can retain more water. That is a speciality of topsoil. Okay, next, number 2, subsoil. The next layer is harder, little harder. When we compare to topsoil, the subsoil is little harder. It is a part of, it contains sand, silt and clay. That is why it is little harder. Next, number 3, weathered rock. It consists of small pieces of rocks. Weathered rocks are nothing but small pieces of rocks. Next, number 4, unweathered parent rocks. A layer of hard rock. It is a layer of hard rock. Topmost is very soft, then little softer, harder, more harder, like that the layer getting more and more harder. Okay, number 1, uppermost layer, it is rich in humus. Number 2, it is soft and as well as little harder because of the content like sand, silt and clay. And the third layer is weathered rock. It consists of small pieces of rock, and unweathered parent rock, it consists of hard rocks. And it is also called the bedrock. So that is a speciality of unweathered parent rock. Okay, next, what are the types of soil? So these are all the soil which is greatly helpful to the farmers, and some of the soil which are all, these are all infertile soil, like that we are analyzed here. So we are going to discuss here. Number 1, alluvial soil, which is rich in humus content, that is why it is more fertile. Okay, this is why northern plain. The alluvial soil is abundantly available in the northern plain. Fertile soil present in the northern plain and deltas because of the continuous flow of water. Okay, so the water depositing the humus content. That is why these soil are rich in humus. Next, black soil due to its color. Why it is said to be black soil means because of its color, and also dry and retain moisture. This soil is found in the peninsular India. Next, red soil due to the presence of iron content, it is look red in color. Normally it will be available in two color. One is pale orange and another one is red because of the iron content, because of the presence. It retain moisture found in the eastern Deccan plateau. Then next one, laterite soil. It is found in the western Ghats, western hills. Most simple example in Kerala we can see abundantly. This soil is best suited for rubber cultivation. Okay. Next one is desert soil. It is a sandy soil because of coarse soil with good texture found in the Jammu and Kashmir and Himalayas. Okay. Mountain soil. Mountain, we have to present here mountain soil. Okay. Mountain soil. It is found in especially Jammu and Kashmir and Himalayas, and another one desert soil which is found in the Sahara desert, Thar desert. Okay, Sahara as well as Thar desert, one of the best example. Next, degradation of soil. Why the soil getting degraded? Because of the very first reason is erosion. Why the erosion is getting occurred? Due to the human occupation. Because of so many conditions so many reasons we can present here. Overgrazing, deforestation, like that many things we can present here. The removal of topsoil is called soil erosion. It is due to the natural causes like flood, glaciers, and due to human activity. Okay, these are all the primary reasons. Both human and natural factors led to the degradation of soil erosion and are the major factor. The soil erosion only because of these important reasons. Basically natural causes like flood, glaciers, and also the human activities. Next, causes of soil erosion. What are the causes? The natural agents like water and wind constantly remove the topsoil. Next, rain falling on unprotected subsoil. If there is no absence of trees and grasses means automatically there will be removal of soil. This is also one of the reason for soil erosion. Next, improper tilling also. This is also one of the important reason. Very often farmers leave their lands vacant. Okay, that is why some farmers are remaining the region uncultivable region. They are not practicing the cultivation. This is also another important reason for a long time. Next, farmer also use too much of pesticides. Another important reason. First reason is very often farmer leave the land vacant for a long time. Another reason is using the insecticides and fertilizers. So it affects the soil fertility. Okay, that is also another important reason. Next, methods of soil conservation. So far, what is soil we saw, what are the layers of the soil we saw, then how it is getting degraded we saw, then now it is our duty to protect or to conserve the soil. It's a primary duty of human being, because next generation, if you need to survive, now we have to conserve. It is an important process. There are 8 such process we have to follow. Number 1, afforestation, mulching, contour barriers, rock dam, terrace farming, intensive cropping, crop rotation, contour ploughing, and shelter belts. Okay, sir, these are all new words. Very few only I am able to understand, sir. Some of them are very new words, sir. Don't worry. In next slide, I enclose a picture also. Okay, let me see one by one. First 2 things. What is the first one is afforestation and mulching. Afforestation. So planting more trees, very simple. Mulching, this is a process of mulching. Okay, next 3 and 4, contour barrier and rock dam. This is contour barrier and this is rock dam. This picture explain about the rock dam. It will be looking like. Next, terrace farming and intensive cropping. Terrace farming, here intensive. So in a large scale with the help of the machineries. Okay. Next two, contour ploughing and shelter belts. This is contour ploughing and shelter belts. For easy understanding, I enclose annex a picture also for the previous one. See one more time. There are 8 such following practices are there. We need to adapt. The process are afforestation, mulching, contour, barrier, rock dams. First 4. Next 4. Terrace farming, intensive farming or crop rotation, contour ploughing and shelter belts. Next. So for easy understanding, I have just next picture here, and the next thing as assessment we have to go through the session. If we just again from the beginning, if you don't know any one particular question, if you have any doubt in the particular question answer, means you can rewind and recheck. How is soil formed? Very simple question. Next one, what makes the soil fertile? Then what does the nature of parent rock determine? What affects the rate of human formation? These are all the additional questions we have to gather some line and want to present here. Next, which part of soil rich in humus? And finally, what is bedrock? First assessment. Then the second assessment, in which part of India do we have black soil? Where do we can find? Give some example. List the characteristics of laterite soil. I told you this soil is helpful for cultivation of the rubber. Next, what kind of, one such example you can generate, gather some information and you can write. What kind of soil found in Rajasthan and Gujarat? Directly they entered. Instead of asking this region what soil is specialty, directly they gave the states. Then next one, what do you understand by soil erosion? Very simple question. Very next one, how does improper tilling lead to soil erosion? Next one, define mulching and how do shelter belts help in the soil conservation. So these are all the activities we have to do. And as usual, finally I want to say thank you to all. Keep watching our video. We can see the third part in the next session. Thank you all.